All right. Welcome again, everybody. Chat Max, I sent you the ghost invite though, so in case you're not seeing it. Like your network is really wonderful, self. So yeah, I don't know who was speaking before because Chatumas was rugging too much. I had to host the space because it's part of my specialty hosting spaces without interruption. Oh, I think Chatumas is having network issues right now. All right. Who was talking before the space rugged? You can remember. Morandi, were you there? Do you know who was talking before the space rugged?
Me, it was JP. Yeah, JPFX, the guy who was bleached. He was the one speaking, but he's not on the space. So let's wait a while. Let everybody get back into the space.
All right. So you
Well, I
guys
have
should retreat the
what I
space.
would
Let
suggest.
us know that is here now.
Okay, Brian, see what me I would suggest then. When would they talk about well-defined research on prop firms? Nobody go take them serious. I expected all this to be old story. Brian, you know what I've said to you publicly and even privately about the funded trader, Abi? I've said it
Yes.
time
Yes.
number. Avoid that firm by all costs. Nobody go agree here. Thank God say tomorrow now you go buy. Even that they are so-called top 100 competition, I know people that have been in the top 100 that never got an account till today. That Angelo guy and his company, that those are one of the major problems. That's why I even to Brian that any firm that has any association or affiliation with Angelo and his prop firm, directly or indirectly, is a red flag for me. So we should even take this thing based on individual matter. Now, when I called out Maven, which I am now in good terms with, did they not ratify the matter immediately? What the volunteer program is doing is deliberate. It is not anything about Nigeria or not Nigeria. No, no, no. These people, they don't care. So if you like yourself, just avoid them. I even know someone that affiliates with them that don't have account with them. But when we come talk now about the problem now, about Angelo now, oh, we are haters. Okay, now me carry your money. So looking at it on an individual basis, I have no business with them. At a point in time, I even if I see that giveaway, I'll tell people that I know, ignore it. Have peace of mind. That guy has done a lot, but for legal reasons, I wouldn't want to say it publicly. But I've talked to Brian and chat with Max about this particular firm. This particular firm, I've talked to them about it privately. I don't want to say some things in the public, which I don't think may be appropriate. So there are some firms that they are not in this business for the company to grow. They just want to line their pockets. It's your duty to try your best and avoid them. That's number one. Send you, no send you. When I called out Marvin, did they not address the matter that week? At least even before the end of the following day, we had already had a gentleman agreement with Hunter. He addressed the matter personally. The CEO of the fund, even if we did this for the next 3 hours, I can tell you he will never come here to say shit. That man is one of the issues that we have. Even Yusuf traders had problems with him in the past. Why? Because of his business model and how he runs his things. He doesn't care. Even as we speak now, his co-founder, that is the guy that started Forest League with him, is currently suing him. These are things that are in the public domain, but because of you don't want to trust anybody, because of it's a giveaway, you will now put your time and energy there. I've even told people, any account they be giveaway, don't even expect anything from the account. I've told all my mentees and people close to me that once it's a giveaway, forget about it. Recently, a firm did the same thing to someone. I said, I give away. Who tells you they're going to pay you? I said, if it's your money that you took to buy it, then I will not go and fight them to give you a refund because I don't care about these people. I have talked to Marvin this afternoon, and I've showed her, I've even sent him the link on how Binance do the own verification. And he said he will look into it. Marvin was here by themselves. The 400 was here by themselves. You think say this space did not go viral? No, you are the one thinking. I just hope that they will do some back end corrections and what have you. And like FXP has explained, it's not a difficult thing to do, and they should have tech guys that can easily run it for them. But what I'm saying in essence that some specific firms are using this ploy because if the number of complaints from the foreign trader are getting too much, that if imagine a co-founder, someone that he has known, that is Angelo has known way before my the foreign trader program, the pioneer of Forest League, their company with him is now suing him and other members of the company. And you know that there is a court case going on between these people, you still carry your money put there. So sometimes calm down and do your own research first. Don't take what anybody is saying. The affiliate doesn't know better than you. Now, let me conclude with a recent happening. Recently, I was privileged to be in a discussion with a broker. I asked the broker some questions. The broker told me to my face I shouldn't ask that kind of question, that I should be asking him about spread. Me, go ask you about spread, about what I can gain. No, no, no. Me and that broker will never speak again. And anywhere I see the broker, I may not bash them publicly because of I respect the person that God brought me to the call. But privately, I will make sure nobody signs up with that nonsense. How will you tell me I shouldn't ask you business questions? I should ask you about spread and what have you. So even that affiliate that you depending on, what does he even know about the business to begin with? Does he even know about the business framework? So it is you that will now do your own what do they call it, due diligence. When Trader Bash and Trader Knock posted about the court case against my forest and the foreign trader again by their former partner, did any affiliate carry the matter? Did anybody even retweet it? I did. I did tweet and I like them. I don't know if the post is still up there. So you should understand the kind of business you're in. It is a dog eat dog zero sum game. If you lose something, somewhere have gained something, even in international level, not the same. You see government, they raise rate. Do you think they don't know what they are doing? So the sooner we live with this reality, the better for us. Me, I have decided to live with my own reality in the sense that no prop firm will decide for me what I'm going to do. I will decide for myself. No affiliate will decide for me what I'm going to do. I will do my own due diligence. And when I see that I'm wrong, I will call them out and call other people to join me as JB did today, which is lovely. Now there have been some level of consensus and agreement in the Nigerian side. It's left for the problem side to do their own bidding. Will they want to do their own bidding? Hell no. Let's tell the truth. They will look for a way to sabotage the system. And you've already seen what has been said already, so you shouldn't be stupid. They one time they had issues with the Indians and the Pakistanis. You know how that ended. So you know the firm I'm talking about. So if you claim to be in a niche, to be in an industry, there are some things that you're expected to know. The same way a doctor will know about what a paracetamol can do, what a syringe can do, and what have you. Because he is a doctor, so it's only right for him to know that thing. Even though he may not handle children, at least he knows the use of a paracetamol. Even a surgeon knows use of a paracetamol. But he will not see, if you meet him and say, sir, what's the use of paracetamol? He will not tell you, I don't handle headache. I handle only leg problem. So for this business, yes, I know we trade one particular pair based on most of us and what have you. We should understand the scope and the broader scheme of things. Keep tabs on anything affecting your industry because you claim to be a professional trader, you claim to be profitable. So you should be the one to be in charge of your own destiny. I don't want to claim that I know this and I know that, but when I see anything relating to the forex space, for the trading space, I want to read it and I want to know it. My forex funds court case document, I read it myself. Yes, it took me a very long time, but I say no, make I read them. And when a new in development come out, I search for the primary for the main data, not even an opinion poll. I read by myself because I believe that I have eyes and I have a brain, so I help myself. So you too help yourself too. Ask questions. Don't buy a firm because if tomorrow now you see me with an affiliate with a firm and the firm do you wrong thing, please call the firm out. Don't say, "Oh, I respect Michael so much." That is not modus operandi. If you come to me and I come to the firm and the firm don't agree, then I will drop the badge and give them. It's very simple. There are some things that you shouldn't compromise in business. After the discussion with the broker yesterday, I'm even ashamed of. Anyway, let me not go there because what they told me was very insulting and annoying. But because of I respect some persons, I just smile about it. It was still people who have no respect. You go just say my camera go just off for the Zoom meeting. No be say we go even talk. My camera go just off. That one no be even issue. Sef. I go just off my Zoom meeting. I don't go. No stress me. So you too, this business is a jungle. It is not a luxury hotel. No, na jungle. Wild animals full here. The sooner you know how to navigate as an animal that you are, the better. You know, in the jungle, there are predators and there are prey. Whether they chop you or they chase somebody. So you to know as you go take the run, they adapt. Don't leave anything to chance. Money is too hard. Now dollar goes on reach 1.4. If you care before Friday, if you can't take on Monday. So you have to safeguard every dollar, make every dollar count, make every naira count. Brian, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you for that detailed explanation. Chat Max, are you there?
Don't even know what's wrong with X. But thank you so much, Modern Day, for that. And in fact, I think the fact that they funded and Marvin have come up to talk, we can hold them to their word. You know, it was a recorded space. So if I'm gonna recommend, I think we have both of them on our
Yes,
radar.
Maven
Yeah.
and they
So
funded already.
yeah, yes. At least for them to come up. Because you can't tell me other Pro Fem guys are not saying this. They're
They're
saying it.
saying they.
I
I'm
made
pretty
a
sure they
I
are
made a
well.
post yesterday, and the reason is because I had just was it on Saturday alone, 5 folks came to me complaining about the complaint was largely on three separate prop firms. Okay, three separate prop firms. And some of them was hidden rule, some is KYC, some is etc. etc. giveaway issue. And I feel like, okay, let me just address the issue. So I made the post about it, and luckily it went viral. You understand? So this morning now, I'm seeing somebody else complaining about the same thing. I was like, what's happening? I mean, if this complaint keep on coming, it will become a normal thing, oh. And if it complains, if it's what's it called now? If it becomes a normal thing, it becomes a norm. We'll stop seeing that this thing is bad. You get? So that's the reason why I was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I have people in the FX community who, when they see that the topic is about the well-being of others, they would definitely join and they would support this movement. So like, okay, let me host the space and let this guy come and talk, and let's see if we can do something about it. And I wasn't expecting them to come up, and they came and they addressed the issue. You understand? So the whole thing now is that we're going to start pushing the narrative of KYC before purchase, KYC before payment. So we'll try our best. Once in a while, we'll talk about it, and then we'll hopefully, just like Uncommon said, you just set the sword. The first prop that will start that thing, and then everybody's rushing there. I think the other people who would come to a space and start asking question of what if they leave Nigeria, at that time their mouths will not be able to talk. You understand?
Let me even shock you guys. Let them leave. We have two Nigerians that have launched Profem that are doing well. So forget that. If they leave, we get our own. So don't be scared to say your mind. You understand? And there's a certain narrative that I just understood just now. Where you say I began to stop mixing words. You know, if you guys notice my post nowadays, I know they mix words anymore like before. And that's because I think that was yesterday or 2 days ago. I was lying down on the couch here watching TV. Then something just struck me, something that Chat with Max told me last year. Last year, okay, that was when we met in Abuja in November. Is it November we met? Is in November, Abby?
That's
Mark
October.
October here. October. So and that was stand for what is right and not for what you stand to gain. I'm not saying go forget saying tell me that, but something somehow somewhere thing just started ringing in my head. I don't know why. So I believe maybe it's because something like this was gonna happen. And I know most or some do I say some most affiliates may be scared to come to a space like this and all, but at the end of the day, everybody is looking out for what's best for them. You will hardly see anyone that will come out and fight for you or fight for what's right for you per se, or fight for your right self, if at all. You understand? Let's say you don't have the voice, and there are people out there that do have the voice. You will hardly see anybody that will do that for you. So that's why I keep on saying that right now, this is the best time to actually key in and do what you have to do. Get your shit together and Omo, Sha. Let me stop
Okay,
here first. This is
Brian,
Chatman that
thanks.
actually has this space.
Brian, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
Okay, I think maybe tomorrow you can hold a space about the what Big Timmy spoke about some people don't even know what KYC document they should use. Then maybe people who have done their KYC and with some prop firm can talk because with those alternative that he mentioned today, I couldn't see the problem as much. But if you understand from the complainant of this that brought this issue. Later, he stated something that was a flawed. That was a flaw. That is not the right thing. But which means what he did wrong actually, because it seemed that he did something because he said he did the verification first with something, and he did again. Then the third stage, because he was so afraid, then he decided to use his friend document. So that is one red flag. I think I picked that up, but I was like, let me listen to this thing again. So if it can be addressed, like these are the document that is allowed that people have used, people who have done that before come to speak so that people can hear first and like, or you can use your voter card, or you can use and this, and then with this problem, at least for a starting, then it will not be an issue of let's as we are addressing all these issues people are facing, because if such a thing had been addressed before, I believe that person will have get some hint not to break whatever rules. Because if I listen well, he stated that thing when Brain was talking or somebody was talking in one of the spaces quickly, like the first stage, second stage, then he was afraid because of the third stage, then he has to use his friend document or something, which is like no,
I
no, no,
think
no.
that even reminds me. I think there is a firm I did that. Consummate can actually, you as soon as you sign up, can actually verify before you even buy stuff. You can choose to verify before you buy or after you buy. Like the verification, this thing is there. Because I remember I traded with Consummate for a while before I stopped.
Okay,
So
you see,
if
so
they can do it, well, and it costs nothing. It even builds more trust on the firm. So
no,
it's
yeah, the excuse they were giving, like they have thousands of clients to verify. That is a cost of operation. Don't use that as a something, because, as I said, if you have thousands of people to verify, you verify them. When those thousand people come again, you are not going to re-verify them because you already have their document in place. So what is the excuse? I don't get it. I don't get it. The operation system of that logic, it doesn't make sense to me. You just verify them one time. Okay, this customer have been verified once, then which means anytime the person want to deal with you, you know who you are dealing with. You don't need to re-verify again. So
Okay,
I don't know.
FSP, to add to your point, I was trying to say that earlier before Maxwell tweeted on the do you big thing of recent. Like,
I don't know what's wrong, bro. I don't
just keep.
know. I'm tired.
It's the third time. I think it's the second time or third time now, right? So, I was trying to say something earlier. I was like, I had an issue that was late last year with funding peeps. So I was funded on an 100K account. So at that point, my international passport got expired. So I wanted to renew. I made communications with those who I would renew my international passport with. They said it's going to take 3 months, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Express, it's going to take 1 month plus. So the process was too long. I was like, am I going to wait for this long to get funded? I had my slip, my NIN slip. So I messaged the support of funding peeps, and then I told them, okay, do you guys accept NIN? And that was what I was trying to say as well, that most of their support, they don't sabi work at all. They should do proper sensitization like orientation on most of their support, so they can provide the proper and the right answers to questions. So I asked him, do you guys accept NIN slip? They told me yes, that they accept NIN slip. So immediately they made reference to yes, they accept NIN slips. I went ahead to upload the NIN, but it was rejected. So I came back, I was like, okay, my NIN was rejected. So what's the NIN was rejected? The NIN you guys said you guys accept. So they said that I could use other means. I said my international passport is expired, so there's nothing else I can use for now aside from this. So that was when one of the other support came on board. I think it was the head came on board. It was like he's going to advise me to. I think that was what Uncommon made reference to, that I should go. He said I should go. Go register. I should go print. I should download the NIMC, like the application. I should download the one that looked like the ID card, and then go to the printing press, and then laminate it as an ID card. That once I do, it's going to be approved. And immediately I did that, it didn't take more than 5-10 minutes. It was approved. So I personally feel for most Nigerians, I think Uncommon made reference to that, and I think that was what the victim was making reference to as well. If most people are having issues with verification, for now, until probably these suggestions are being implemented, if it's going to be implemented by some of the prop firms and stuff like that, that could be a means. And I've noticed that the ID card, I've actually used it in even verifying with Rise. Like Rise, most prop firms now, to pay you out, you need to verify with Rise and stuff like that. I used it to verify with Rise, and it was approved instantly. So that could be another suggestion for most Nigerians. If you have a slip, you can just download the NIMC application, log in, download the paper slip. I think you have to pay, I think about 2,000 naira, I think 1,000, 2,000 naira thereabouts to get your ID card, and then you can go ahead and then laminate it via the printing press. And then I feel that should be able to do justice to any verification that you want to verify with any prop or any other verification means you might want to use for now, you understand? So yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for that. Lawrence. Maxwell, are you there?
Yes. One person I would love to speak here is Tough, but unfortunately he's not here because he said something like that happened to him before. But I think we've exhausted all talk that we could have, and I think we should call it a day and hope that it is work on. And another if there is any other issue that come up and we see people on the TL complaining about it, we host a space to address it too. I mean, this is what I want, where we come together to attack these guys and tell them that, see, you cannot just come here and come and be telling me that what if pro firms leave the country? What are we gonna do? Are you serious? You think pro firm is that difficult or is a big deal? So at least I'm happy that we all are coming together and we have a one voice. We have a voice. Okay, despite the ups and downs and the likes, at least we have a voice and we are willing to push it. So as Uncommon had suggested, let's keep on pushing the narrative, and if we see that it's not being paid attention to, we do something about it again. And if it's not being done, we do another thing until it is done, or else we'll just keep on recommending those that, for example, 10 trade. Yeah, you can't. 10 trade offers prop accounts, although they don't do much PR like all these prop firm guys because they are broker. But
Yeah,
before you be able to buy
yeah.
prop firm account from 10 trade, you must do KYC. Before you deposit money or do anything, you must do KYC. You must do KYC. Brian is an ambassador with them. He knows what I'm saying. So, and I'm sure that's what Oanda that are coming up. I'm sure if they are here now, that's one thing they will do. And people would rush there. Some people don't care about the amount they are paying. They don't care. As a great man will ask a question, will you pay? That's the point. If I'm gonna pay $1,000 and I'm sure that you will pay me, why will I not be willing to pay you than pay $50 to somebody that is not even sure? So I think we've exhausted everything till next time. Abi, what do you think, Brian?
Yeah, somebody told me to tell the speaker that spoke on the link to download the name. So that there is a she. She wants to download the app for the name. Yeah, I think that was Lawrence and it's gone. Okay. Whoever has an idea on how to go about it, please you can drop it on the comment section. She needs it. I think she wants to get her name too.
Okay, now no problem, boss. See you next time.
All right, people. Uzo. Okay, I
Okay, hello
just
guys.
quickly.
She just needs to go to the Play Store. How far? Just need
Yeah,
to
go
go to
ahead.
your Play Store or your Apple Store and you type in NIMC. The app will automatically come up.
Okay,
Then you need
just type
to link
just type
your
it
phone
on
number.
the comment section so it will be there. Something you say, somebody may not remember what you said. You understand? So yeah, let's call it a day, guys. See you guys tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. on the Ojimenian space. Ambitious waiting now. I talk before you come swear for me now.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to hear that you kind of affiliated with 10th Tweet. I have a suggestion for them, and if they kind of listen, it will go a long way for them. I think
Okay.
they set their payout is monthly, and when you meet the 10% target on their 3K account, I think if they can like reduce it to 2 weeks, I think it will help. Too many people might be interested in it. You should just let them know. That's what I'm trying to say.
Chat with Mans, what do you think?
What's my business? If they hear, they hear. If they not hear, they know they do that. We move.
Okay, guys, for those people asking for the NIM, I've just pasted it on the Jumbotron there. You click the explanation of how you're going to get the apps, all is already there, and how you're going to verify by yourself. Even there is a video on the website. So if you think that is a problem, you can easily fix it now, then so that you don't have an issue with whatever is going. I think this might even be the better way to go. Like you do it by yourself, then if possible, you send them the screenshot from your app if they don't have access to do it, so they know like okay, what you or possibly you record the video and send it to them so that at least to me this is I don't even see the problem. But with the person who complained, he did something wrong, and in the process also this company need to stand up to do things the right way. That is all I know. So check those links, see the explanation. Nigerian government is trying. I think I can say they are doing bad now with this kind of a service. It's just like maybe everybody presumed our government is not serious, and that's why we are not seeing what they are doing. So check it out.
All right. So thank God, yeah, FSP, Mr. FSP has posted it already, so you can. And someone even posted the direct a step-by-step process to see help is dropping now. So you guys just go through the comment section of this space and you will see how you can get your name in what do you call it, in the ID card format. Someone even posted a screenshot. Odogu, thank you very much. See now. Okay, so just go to the comment section. Even when the space has ended, just go to the comment section and you see the ideas that people dropped. And you understand on how you can get that ID card format on your phone. So you can easily upload it on any profile you want to use to verify. Me, I don't use name to verify. I have my international passport. Once it expires, I always go and I don't waste time to renew it. Once I don't see say it's expiring this year, January, I've already started the process to renew it. So any form of ID you have, try your best not to allow it go, not to allow it expire. Especially if it's something that is strenuous to get or strenuous to do. All right. So yeah, that's that. So you guys should have a nice day, guys. See you guys same time tomorrow morning. I think tomorrow morning, Mr. FSB, you said the space should be what? Mr. FSB, you said something. Who Who heard what Mr. FSP said on what tomorrow's space will be? Let me. So that person should remind me. I beg.
You listen to the space now.
You said tell me, Joe.
Problem solved. I can't remember, but I think it's still on this topic, on this issue.
Ah. Okay, well, anyhow, I may just have to come back and listen to it, or maybe we'll just host a space on how to choose the right prop firm. So it's recorded now. It's on record now. Siamo, it's on record now. The prop firms are Maven and they funded. Those ones are willing to do sit to our demands per se, as per verification before purchase. You understand? So with that being said, I believe we have set the pace already. So out, go outside, go outside. Don't mind this dog. All right, have a nice day, guys. See you guys same time tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. sharp with Jumenian Space. We may end up talking more on this tomorrow, but anyhow, let's see how it goes. But don't forget, if you have any issue with any problem, feel free to tag as much as you can so we can sort the issue out immediately. You know, it's high time the masses have a voice, not just the firms. All right. So have a lovely day, guys. Peace.